Time's up. Admiral.
Here it comes.
All kids out of the pool for Adult Swim. All kids out.
There we go. All better now. Man, titties are the greatest things on earth.
What? Wait, why did it end a second early? What the hell? What the hell, StreamYard? It didn't finish. That's it. Show's over. Show's over. It's done. I cannot work in this environment. I cannot work with these kinds of failures of technological disasters. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to the Daily Dive, the show where you, the audience, the chat are in charge. You direct traffic around here. You let me know what you want me to react to, except for a couple small moments here and there where I do get to decide something. And I got a couple things today. I got a couple monologues. I got an article or two. I got a couple mini rants. And what is this now? Show comments on stage. Hang on, what's this? Okay, that's, I guess if I click this, comments will show up as we go. That's new. That's new. It's a beta test. Well, when you guys are chatting it up later, maybe we'll turn it on and see what it looks like. I don't know. And how's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a fine Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's, let's be honest, it's the roughest day of the week for me on this show. I'm up against the big boys. So all I can do is hope and pray that we have a good show. And I do feel like we have a good show. I got stuff I want to talk about. Hail and howdy, hello, goddess, and anybody else just watching out there. I hope you're having a good time. All right, so it's time to update. It's time to update because we do have the update of my day of doom, my week of doom, because we are currently at $1,465, which means we have cleared almost all of the tiers, which means we need more tiers. Right now, we are on our way to the $1,500 tier, $45 more dollars, and we get the $1,500 tier where I have to walk up to Kylo Ren and Reylo characters at Galaxy's Edge and pretend to be a Reylo. And then at $1,550, we do the face painting, which I'm still in negotiations over. It's going to happen if it gets there, but I'm in negotiations. I'm fighting tooth and nail to make it not terrible. Now, we do have some other ideas. You know what? In fact, I guess I will add it. I think we kind of decided it last night. Let me add it right now. When I was talking with Jed at $1,600. At $1,600 during my 30-minute handhold with Dermy. Handholding with Dermy. I will wear Disney, Star Wars, Pride, paraphernalia, Pride gear. So yeah, so we'll make it worse. So there it is. So now if we get to $1,600 before the end of the month, we will dress me up during my 30-minute handle of Dermy. I will have to swap out whatever else I was wearing for probably just a very gay Disney Star Wars Pride shirt. That at $1,600. That's what we're gonna do. Probably mouse ears too. You know, we'll swap out my gear for 30 minutes, whatever you guys have dressed me in already. So there it is. So right now we're at $1,465. We're $45 away from $1,500. Let's see if we can get to that $1,500 tier. And as usual, the rules are thus: $10 to order an Adam rant of a topic you're choosing. $15 to choose an article, whether I have previewed it for you guys or not, for having me give an instant take on. $20 to torture me with videos. and $30 to make me watch an episode of a television show or a movie, knowing that it's an investment. You get that 1 to 2 days later when I have time to get it done. So, all right. So there we go. And hail Kratos. Kratos is the first chatter because Legatus is a mod and he's always here. So Kratos is technically first. And Kratos has purchased already for the next 3 days. He has already purchased one of the videos we can watch today. No, Kel. I told you. It's gay enough we're holding hands. Ain't no petting. Ain't no, Jed, no. We're not doing that. There is no extra gay shit. Hello, gal. Welcome back. One of the people responsible for all this nonsense that's going to happen to me. Where was I? Kratos has already pre-purchased 3 videos for the next 3 days. We will be watching part 1 of Internet Historian going over, and I know what this is. I knew what this is before he put it up there. My Immortal. For those who do not know, My Immortal is a fanfic series of Harry Potter and God, what's the vampire show? I just had it. I just lost it. I'm concentrating on your jokes and I lost it. And sparkly vampires. Shit, what was it called? Twilight. It's a Harry Potter Twilight crossover fan fiction filled with the gay. Jam-packed with the gay. So Internet Historian has got 3-part video series on that. Today we watched the first one, Wednesday the second, and we will conclude it on Thursday. Kratos has pre-purchased those for the rest of the week, but that doesn't mean you guys can't make me watch other stuff. Kel, essentially yes. Gal, when I wrote fan fiction back in the day, real fan fiction, it was glorious. My Lunar fan fiction and my Tenchi Muyo fan fiction, they were literally my Tenchi Muyo fan fiction was award winning. It was I will prove it to you. My good, solid, real Tenchi Muyo fan fiction from way back in the day was award winning. I've shown these in the past. I'm going to show them again because I'm proud of these. There was during the 2000s. There was a fan group created awards for the Tenchi Muyo fanfic community called the Tenchi Muyo Fanfic Awards, the TMFFAs. And at that time, I was a big deal under my pseudonym. I had some of the best stuff. Now I got screwed over a couple of times because I wasn't part of the cliques, but I did win awards. I won awards. I got 3 Kios. I got 3 Kios. I got 3 Kios. See, I won the 2002 for Best Action Fic. And then I also won the 2003 Best Action Fic. And these are like full stories. These are like 24 chapter, big ass, thick ass chapter stories. And then I won 2004 again for Best Action. This was a short story. This is not a long one. That was it. Now, I should have won Best OAV. I should have won Best OAV in each of these years, but I was not a part of the inside cliques. I was not a part of the cliques. So I didn't, and that was where some bullshit happened. Some nepotism happened, and people with unfinished stories won those categories, which was bullshit. But I owned for 3 years in a row, as long as it went. I don't think it went after 2005. I owned the category of Best Action. And these were also like the best stories. These were the best, and everybody loved it. I still keep my folder of all my fan mail I got. So, but fanfics were good back then. If people were actually trying to do justice and write it within the rules of the world and not change anything, fan fiction was good. Fan fiction, I will maintain to this day that if you want to get started in writing, if you feel like you want to be a writer and you feel like you have some latent talent you want to start with, start writing fanfics of something you love. Whether or not you're going to put them out there on the internet or not, Start writing fanfics of things you enjoy within the world's rules, and it will teach you world building and stuff like that. But no, I can't deny that that in today's society it has ruined it. You are right. And yes, Kel is right. It's all horrible shipping now. And see, yes, did I put like Tenchi and Ryoko together? Yes, but I used all the evidence available to make my case for it. I didn't just make it happen. I built off the evidence that was available. And here we go again. Here come the lies. Nobody's banned. Yes, I was winning awards. Now what is this? All right, so what do we got here? You guys trying to add tiers. Let me make sure I'm caught up here. What's the count at? Gal, the count is at, I'll bring it up for you so you can see where we are. I'm just catching up, you guys. We're currently at $1,465. We have cleared all the original tiers, which means we're adding more because we got 2 weeks. We got another 11 days of this nonsense to go. 11 days before we close down this particular donation event. So yeah, there we go. So let me make sure I'm caught up on what you guys are talking about. We're discussing tiers. What we got next? Maybe a tier pick. No. No. Okay, let me check Stream Elements real quick. All right, so got nothing there. All right, so let's go over articles for the day that I have put up. Remember, it doesn't have to be an article that I show you guys. It could be something you saw, you maybe want me to react to. And then I've got a couple of monologues to choose from, and I've got my own article I want to go over. So when you see those, I will let you know that those are off the list because I have some things I want to say. So let's go over the articles, and we will then get to everything in proper order. So, as usual, we will start with variety, which is a variety of garbage. Pacifica Entertainment Advancement Company announces writers. Tells you, oh, look, they're all diverse. Great. Rebel Wilson, who is a skinny lady now, escalates a battle with the dead producers. Don't care. Netflix Avatar, that show is still going. Good Lord. That was so bad. I couldn't even finish it. It was so bad. Couldn't even finish it. That's how bad it was. I couldn't suffer it anymore. Is cast more people who suck. Tony Gatliff's Ange, starring singer-songwriter Arthur H. and Matthew Amalaric, debuts trailer. More cans crap. The tourist director Peter Zerzan on the impact of on-location filming, embracing Goa's scenery. Sure, whatever. Stephen Paul, who developed Voight plan for Hollywood, buys LA studio facility. Okay, that's more of the Trump plan to get things back going in Hollywood. Make Hollywood great again. Lilo and Stitch review. Ohana means familiar in Disney live action redo that barely strays from its source. Okay, we said we have said from the beginning, as soon that if this movie is literally the same as the cartoon with no agenda, the original one, this thing's going to make all the freaking money. And it looks like this weekend, Lilo and Stitch will begin its track to make all the goddamn money. It's going to be the hit of the summer. It will be. It's going to make more money than dinosaurs. I guarantee it's going to make more money than dinosaurs. It will. Because if it's just safe and normal, nothing wrong with it. Because Lilo and Stitch is a good movie. The original is a good movie and a good series. It's a good series. The Bear, I don't give a crap about the Bear. Could care less about the fucking Bear. Cannes doc winner includes Asphalt, Everybody to Chemistry, whatever. Yellow Jackets, a show I don't watch or care about. It for angry wine box wine moms, whatever. Hunger Games, play a character. Sure. Charlie Chaplin's The Gold Rush lands new trailer as 4K restoration prepares for release 100 years to the day of original 1924. I guess that's kind of cool. I'm never the biggest Charlie Chaplin fan, so I don't know about that. But sure, that's great. It was just an accident review. Director wants to talk about something. Wants launching an open warning to his oppressors. Oh, okay, wait. Iranian director. Okay. All right. That's somebody talking out up against the Iranian government. All right. Listen, you see that automatically think, oh my God, somebody's whining, complaining, but no. The Summer I Turned Pretty actor Christopher Briney received. That looks like a tranny. Is that a real dude? Yeah, I know, Kel. It's Mission Impossible weekend, but Mission Impossible, they're two different audiences. And Mission Impossible will probably do decently, but with its overhead, it's going to be technically a flop. Even though it's probably going to be a really good movie, it's technically be a flop. And Lilo and Stitch is going to make money. It is. It just is, because kids are going to go see that shit over and over again. They're going to see it over and over and over again. LA aims to lower production costs, requiring only one city staffer on film sets. Legacy star, whatever. Jodie Foster talking in cans. Who cares? I don't even know what the rest of it is. Paramount could violate anti-bribery law if it pays to settle Trump's 60 Minutes lawsuit. Jessel Tanks, I don't know who that is. Whack-a-mole film. We're in the end times. Okay, Elle Fanning, Hunger Games, already saw that. Welcome to Derry official trailer. Stephen King's Killer wait, an It prequel? God damn, that's retarded. Handmaid's Tale. Every left-winger's wet dream is almost over. Big deal. Yellow Jacks already saw. Is Wheel of Time canceled yet? Not yet. But it will be. All right. IGN. Cyberpunk 2077 sequel Project Orion has Night City, another city that feels like Chicago gone wrong. Yeah, good luck with that sequel. If you botch it the same way you botched the first one, you're gonna have a problem. Guillermo del Toro says his Frankenstein film is an emotional story, not a horror movie. Don't care. Helldivers 2 has new stuff. Great. I don't play Helldivers 2. Rebellion says Adamfall immediately profitable at launch despite countless players coming from Game Pass. Ooh, I kind of doubt that. Game Pass is a money sink. Stellar Blade 2. Okay, Stellar Blade 2. There you go. All right. Listen, jiggle me timbers. I don't know why I said timbers, but I just wanted to add jiggle to a word. Netflix will adapt Clash video game for an animated series. I don't know what that is. Geralt actor's same suggestion The Witcher 4 starring Ciri is woke. Read the damn books. True. Jed can attest to that. It is a Ciri story as much as a Geralt story. But they could make it terribly woke. They could, because CD Projekt Red are all retarded. Randy Pitchford's message to gamers concerned about Borderlands 4 potentially costing $80 sparks backlash. I don't play Borderlands, but I guess we'll find out if what costs. Meet the man who designed the Pokemon logo. Dinosaurs. There's a new Jurassic World Rebirth trailer. It's out there. Don't Agatha all along. I guess she wants back in. More stuff. Conan O'Brien is in Toy Story 5. Are we excited yet? No. Nintendo reveals first look at Switch cartridge, which may not even be a real thing if what we're reading the source showcase. Looks like that's all we got for here. Really interesting. That's from yesterday, or sort of yesterday. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Last of Us TV showrunner Craig Mazin says, finishing the story in season 4, the most likely outcome. Yeah, good luck with that. Neil Cuckman confirms they got another game besides Intergalactic Bald Whammon's garbage. Yeah, again, good luck with all that. All right. Kotaku. At least a few stores will have Switch 2 in stock the day of launch for fans without pre-orders. Jurassic World trailer. We just mentioned that. Players, no, do not tell me about. I don't care about your goddamn mods on Expedition 33. I'm on console. I don't get mods anyway. Last of Us fans brace themselves for next week's finale. It's already over? That's pathetic. Monster Hunter stuff. We already know Helldivers. Borderlands boss. A real fan. Oh, that's what he said. A real fan will pay $80. That's not smart. Fortnite in legal trouble after adding AI Darth Vader. Yeah, I've heard about that. Apparently, the unions are upset. The unions are upset. Fuck unions. Ubisoft explains why you can't kill animals in Assassin's Creed Shadows. All right, that's from yesterday. We're caught up there. The Murthu. Leon Stitch review. Heartwarming door. All right. Even Rachel Leishman, I guess, can be right twice a day. Broken Clock can be right twice a day. And it's gonna make a bunch of fucking money. Ryan Murphy tackling Bret Easton Ellis. What could go wrong? Don't care. Well, I don't care about Ryan Murphy shows anymore. I just don't. 10 best non-violent fantasy books. Tom Cruise. I fear I'll think about how much popcorn Tom Cruise consumes for the rest of my life. Honey, you eat a ton of popcorn anyway. You're fat. Pedro. There's some more Pedro stuff. And we're gonna talk Pedro in a few minutes. And they're gonna try and bullshit about One Piece, which they know nothing about. Blake Lively gets another win in an endless lawsuit. Good Lord, no more. No more. And that's from the 16th. So we're way back in time there. All right. So moving on. Park Place. Pedro is off limits here. That is my article I'm going to talk about. Well, a subject matter. Disney extends disability access to service eligibility to 1 year, but keeps controversial screening system in place. And people are going to wait in line in Epic Universe. And we sort of talked about this, last night on Mill Monday. So there you go. There are the articles, guys. Have a thought. I did it again. Every damn time. Did it again. Oh, what am I doing here? That's what I'm doing. Hold on one second. Let me get a drink. Mission Stitch. I hate when they combine words. I really hate that. It really bugs me. Why are they combining stuff? I don't know. Anyway, all right. So what do you guys think about the articles and maybe think about other videos you want me to watch today? I've got a couple of monologues. Let's see. I'm going to go with this one because this bugged me yesterday. Some stuff bugged me. I don't want to say necessarily triggered, but I am annoyed. And remember, guys, hit that like button. Hit the like button. It helps. It helps. So, if you guys were watching Who Cares Reviews last night, we got some angry stands last night. Some angry stands showed up. And first of all, we know how to handle stands. They come in, we're going to poke them, we're going to play fun with them. But when it was all said and done, I got to thinking. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Stands are pathetic because they have literally a single download they operate from. Whether it stands for Disney Star Wars, stands for Shooty Who, stands for Rings of Power, stands for Disney Marvel MCU, any kind of stand. They have a single download. They have a list of phrases, terms, and this and that they will throw at us. And seriously. It is so boring to be constantly just called, you're an incel. I mean, one point, guy says, oh, you're just a bunch of incels. Oh, bye. Or look at the neck beards. Okay, excuse me. I haven't shaved in 4 days now. I shave once a week. Usually around Wednesday or Thursday. And we're about 4 days since I last shaved. So, yes, I have facial hair because I am a man and I have testosterone. It happens. And neck hair grows on your neck. And in a couple days, I'll shave it off and start all over again. So to be called, oh, you're a neck beard. Like it's some sort of derogatory term. No, it means I have facial hair. It's annoying. It's annoying for them to behave like this. So I pop my head, and this is where you guys can like maybe fill in some blanks. Why do they talk like this? And not just like that, not just those terms, not just their insults. Stands in general have a lexicon of words that boggle my mind. I mean, go watch them on social media. Every time there's a strong female character, or usually gay characters, they start calling them mother. Oh, this character is mother. What is this? What is this? What goes on here? I don't understand why they call them mother, or why it's always or the other word I hate. I'm going to show you this one. This is another one of my. It's another monologue I have for in a little bit here. The other one I have words like peak. Oh, this is peak. It's peak. Oh my God. It gets no better than this. Oh, why do they talk like this? I mean, that's a given, but there has to be more to it. Why do they talk like this? I really would like to understand this. Because, yes, do I come from an era where stupid phrases were used all the time? Yes. The 90s were filled with many stupid, silly phrases. They were. And I don't, but here's the thing. It wasn't, at least then, I feel like it wasn't obnoxious, and it wasn't ideologically driven. The terminology stands used online. It's ideologically driven. So, not short phrases like that. Legatus. That's just acronyms. I don't have a problem with acronyms. Some people I know do, but I don't have a problem with acronyms. But yeah, and the 90s were fun, at least. It was fun. But it's just no, I don't know if it's all for fame. I will say it's maybe for head pats. Not for fame, but definitely for head pats, where they want someone to go, "Oh, good, you're so proper for saying this." I mean, does it fall into line with pronouns? That's my other question. Does it fall in line with pronouns? Is that where it also goes in line with? That's what I wonder. So I come to this conclusion that people who talk in terminology like that, saying, "Oh my God, this is peak. Oh my God, it's mother," or the usual insult catchphrases, "Oh, it's incels. Oh, you're toxic," all that shit. Oh, you're a neckbeard. It's this pre-programming, and I think what it boils down to is they have no individuality. Yes, they're lemmings. They are NPCs. They need to be told these things. They need to be pushed in that direction. And then they just need to conform. I remember a time when conformity was a bad thing. When you weren't supposed to conform, when you were supposed to be an individual, you were supposed to stand out. But now NPCs just want to conform. They want you all to conform. They want to share the hive mind. So I hate the way they speak. I'm crying. I'm vomiting. Oh my God. I hate all of that. Because here's the thing about this. When I see when I see talk like that, it instantly tells me you have the mentality of a child. You have the mentality of a child. Oh my God, I was sobbing. If you talk like that, if you say, "Oh my God, I'm sobbing," you're a child. You're an infant in the brain. You have no maturity. You're not an adult. You never are going to be an adult. And likely you are programmed. You've been truly indoctrinated into a certain way of thinking. So that's what I see. That's how I see that stuff right there. That's what I see when I see that kind of stuff right there. So there we go. Dom H for $20 on Stream Elements. Let me make sure I get the full comment here, because it cuts it off on the thing here. Okay. I wish I can comment, but but I have a video that can get me unbanned. Arts Pair Entertainment Superhero Bowl Tune Sandwich. Thank you, Dom, for the $20. That's our second video of the day, and you are not banned. You could talk in the chat if you wanted to. This monologue is no cap. For real on gang. Is that I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying. I mean, am I right though? Are they doing it for head pats? Are they doing it for head pats and acceptance? Comes down to desire to apply, label something, reduce a black and white to the brain. That's the thing. They don't want to think. They don't want to think. This is fascinating. These are people who want to be led around. They want to be led around. They want to be controlled. Whether that's very different difficult, not different, different mental issues that probably have to deal with. That's the new slang. Oh my God. That's the new slang. It is always dumber than the worst. And I guess it does get dumber. And that's where I guess I can understand irritation with acronyms, because the worse the slang gets, the more they turn it into acronyms, I guess. So, yeah. Well, we're not there. Well, we're not openly there yet. There are social credit scores. I will not deny that. But that we're not there yet publicly. And I hope we never get there. I hope we never get there. Okay. Let's watch a video. And then I'll do my article, and then we'll watch another video, because it seems no one is interested in the... Oh, no, hang on. Hang on. My inner monologue is back, and we know what goes on with my inner monologue. It's usually gay for Dermy. Adam's inner monologue for $20. Cloud and I watched this last night. It's his origin story. We should all watch a link. I will cut and paste that link. So we've got another video, and... We've got 3 videos today now. Okay, so hang on. Let me adjust the totals real quick to see where we are, because I think yes, we did it. We did it. We are now at $1,505. $1,505. We've done it. If we can find them during my day of doom, my week of doom, I must now walk up to a Kylo Ren and Rey actors and pretend to be a Reylo. Photo. And if Gal is there, she'll take it. she will take it. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that word means. Oh man. I don't know what that means. Do I want to know what that means? At least I admit it. Shut up. I admit nothing. I'm being made to do this. All right, so the remaining tiers that we have at the moment, at $1,550, I will do the face paint. And we already know what it's going to be. It's going to be Ahsoka. And at $1,600, during my handling with Dermy, I will wear Disney Star Wars Pride gear. Mean Girls? I've never seen Mean Girls. I can say that happily. I've never seen Mean Girls. Never seen Mean Girls. Okay, so let's watch a video. Let's get started. We'll start since Kratos put it in first. We will go with Kratos' is one from his first reserve from yesterday. Let me get up a tab for Chrome. Internet Historian, My Immortal, Part 1. Historian, My Immortal. Here we go. Right off the top. Inner Story and My Immortal, 1 of 3. Sundance rejects. So here we go. Oh my dear goodness. This is following content. Make it. Oh, you have to see this. We have a warning. The following content may contain Minecrafting or self-harm topics. Do you wish to proceed? Yes, I understand and wish to proceed.
In 2006, the world's greatest piece of fan fiction was written. Consider this, the feature-length adaptation. Part 1 of 2, Part 2 coming soon. Featuring Sorrow TV. So turn off the lights. Get comfy. It's story time.
Oh, no!
Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway. And I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm a goth, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic.
Now here's the thing. Well, I know previously when we do these, I've been asking, is this real? And sometimes we think, okay, it's being done for trolling. This was real. This was real. This trash that we are about to experience was real. Now, now I've never seen it. I don't want to be in for a treat. If Ariel's this excited for what's about to happen, God help us all. God help us all. Okay, here we go.
All my clothes from there. A lot of preps stare at me. I put up my middle finger at them.
Hey, Ebony! I shouted.
I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. What's up, Draco? I asked.
Nothing, I said shyly.
But then, I heard my friends call me, and I had to go away. Chapter 2, author's note. Thanks to bloody tears.
Wait, that was chapter 1? It's like, what, 3 pages? Oh, is this the word? That's how you know you're reading trash fan fiction when a chapter is like 2 pages long. That's how you know you're reading the trashiest of trash fan fiction.
666 again for helping me with the chapter. By the way, Prep, stop flaming my story, okay? The next day I woke up in my bedroom. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. I got out of my coffin and took off my giant My Chemical Romance t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend Willow, author's note, Raven, this is you, woke up and then grinned at me.
Author's note. Oh my God. Just from like a structural standpoint, this hurts. And we haven't even gotten to the sick shit. I know it's only going to get worse. I know it is.
She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets, and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner.
OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, I said excitedly.
Yeah, so, I said, blushing.
Do you like Draco? I asked
Wait.
as we went out of the Slytherin.
How are you blushing underneath all your makeup? Blushing is meaningless when you've got your goth makeup on. It's retarded.
In common room and into the Great Hall.
No, I so f***ing don't, I shouted.
Yeah, right, I exclaimed.
Just then, Draco walked up to me.
Hi, I said.
Hi, I replied flirtily.
Guess what, I said.
What? I asked.
Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, I told her.
Oh my f***ing God, I screamed. I love Good Charlotte. They are my favorite band besides My Chemical Romance.
Well, do you want to go with me? I asked.
I gasped.
You know, all right, Kel brings up an excellent point. You can't have blushing vampires. I mean, the famous line from Blade, when he walks with the blade, do you blush? Because he's a daywalker, because they can't blush. Ugh.
Chapter 3, author's note. Stop flaming the story, preps, okay? Otherwise, thanks to the Gothics people for the good reviews. Thanks again, Raven. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots and high heels. Underneath, there were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on this black mini dress with all of this corset stuff. I put on matching fishnets on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit open one of my wrists.
Oh my God!
What? I felt depressed, so oh my God, what is wrong with this person? Oh.
As you do. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some Good Charlotte. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. Author's note. A lot for cool boys were it okay. What? Hi, Draco,
What?
I said in a depressed voice.
Hi, Ebony, I said back. We walked into my flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666. And flew to the place with the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs.
Naturally.
When we got there,
I
both
like
hopped
he
out-
goes, naturally. I heard that. Did you catch that? Naturally.
out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte.
Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sang, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really?
I asked sensitively as I put my arm around her, all protective.
Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary f***ing Duff. I f***ing hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face.
The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got Good Charlotte concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest.
Chapter 4.
Yeah, where's the commentary on the segregation with muggles? Chapter 4. So what happened when they went to the forest?
I said stop flaming, okay? Ebony's name is Inobi, not Mary Sue, okay? Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. They knew each other before, okay? Draco, I shouted, what the do you think you're doing?
Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it.
Wait,
I walked out of it too, curiously.
what?
What the fucking hell? I asked angrily.
Ebony? He asked.
What? I snapped.
Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depressing
What, a
sorrow
Sharingan? Really?
and evilness. And then suddenly, I didn't feel mad anymore. And then, suddenly, just as
Oh no.
Draco
Here we go. Here we go. The porns begins.
kissed me passionately. Draco climbed on top of me, and we started to make out keenly against a tree. He took off my top, and I took off his
Is that
clothes.
Dumbledore?
I even took off my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it.
That's like saying you put my hoo-hoo into my hoo-ha. He's put his woo-hoo into my hoo-ha. My hoo-ha. He put his ding-a-ling in my hoo-ha. I mean, God, childish. You can't. You're writing a self-insert porn, and you can't even do the sex act on paper. Childish.
It for the first time. Dear God.
Oh, I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. I started to...
Oh, jeez. This is terrible. This is awful. I thought it was Twilight, though. I thought it was a Twilight fic, not a self-insert.
hiss everywhere, and my pale body became all warm. And then...
What the hell are you doing, Mom?
it was Dumbledore.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Chapter 5. Author's note. Stop flaming. If you flame, it means you are prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is because he had a headache, okay? And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good reviews. Dumbledore made, and Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting us angrily.
You ludicrous fools! I shouted.
I started to cry, tears of blood down my pallid face. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall.
Wait a minute. Shenanigans. He's not black. Snape isn't black here. They got it wrong.
Were both looking very angry.
They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice.
Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall.
How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape.
And then Draco shrieked, because I love her.
Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said,
Fine. Very well. You may go up to your rooms.
Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us.
Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked gingerly.
Yeah, I guess. I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all around it that had black high heels. When I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom. He had started to sing I Just Want to Live by Good Charlotte. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back to his room. Chapter 6. Shut up, preps, okay? P.S. I won't update until you give me good reviews. The next day I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was ripped all around the edges, and a matching top with red skulls all over it, and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings, and 2 crosses in my ears. I spray-painted my hair with purple. In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk.
Oh,
and a glass of red blood. Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled all over my top. Bastard, I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up. I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair and red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that it was going down his face, and he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't have glasses anymore, and now he was wearing red contact lenses just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. He looked exactly like Joel Madden. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him, kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one use.
kind of like an erection, but I'm a girl. So... Oh, how can... here we go. Oh, this is where it really gets bad.
Sicko.
I'm so sorry, I said in a shy voice.
That's all right. What's your name? I questioned.
My name's Harry Potter, although most people call me Vampire these days.
Most people call me Vampire. Hi, Vampire. I'm a vampire too.
Grumbled.
Why? I exclaimed.
Because I love the taste of human blood, I giggled.
Well, I am a vampire, I confessed.
Really? I whimpered.
Yeah, I roared. We sat down for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. Chapter 7. Bring me to life. Author's note. Well, okay, guys. I'm only writing this because I got 5 God reviews. And by the way, I won't write next chapter till I get 10 good vons. Stop flaming or I'll report you. Ebony isn't a Mary Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a Satanist. She has problems and she's depressed, for God's sake. Draco and
I'm struggling to understand how somebody like this can honestly think what they're doing is good and want good reviews and then get upset when people are critical. I don't know. This is terrible.
I held out pale white hands with black nail polish and went upstairs. I was wearing red Satanist sings on my nails in red nail polish. Author's note. See, does that sound like a Meru Sue to you? I waved to Vampire. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went to his room, and I locked the door. Then we started Frenching passively. Then we took off each other's clothes.
Passively? It's like, I'm going to be very careful now as I move in.
Enthusiastically. He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my black leather bra, and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out naked. Then he put his boys thingy in mine, and we
his boys thingy in mine? That implies you have a boy thingy. Boy thingy. The word is penis. Oh my goodness.
See, is that stupid? Oh, Draco, Draco, I shouted while getting an orgasm when all of a sudden I saw a tattoo and I had never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it, in bloody goth writing, were the words, vampire. I was so angry. You bastard, I shouted angrily, jumping out of bed.
No, but you don't understand, Draco pleaded. But she knew too much.
No, you f***ing idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS.
What? What? You probably have AIDS. This is so stupid.
Anyway, I put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what.
I find it so fascinating that this person can't say genitalia. They're so desperate to have a self-insert fan fiction where they're getting plowed by a character that they wish they could get plowed by, and they can't even say the words. It's infantile. Infantile.
But I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in the vampire's classroom, where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. Vampire Potter, you Chapter
What?
8.
What?
Author's note. Stop flassing, okay? If you do, then you are a prep.
All right.
Everyone in the class
What
stared
does
at me,
the
and then
word
Draco-
prep mean? What does the word prep mean? You're probably not wrong, Kel. Probably you're not wrong. You don't write this weird shit, but what does the word prep mean? Old man here. Old man boomer. Rich? Preppy? Preppies. Okay, preppies. God damn, then say preppies.
Came into the room even though he was naked and started begging me to take him back.
Ebony, it's not what you think, he screamed sadly.
My friend Bloody Mary Smith smiled at me understandingly. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. She had pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch, but Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it.
Wait, where the hell did that come from? Seriously, where did Hermione come from? It's suddenly Hermione was kidnapped. She's really a vampire. Her parents are dead. One off themselves. What? It's like a stream of conscious of insanity.
She still has nightmares about it, and she is very haunted and depressed. It also turns out her real last name is Smith and not Granger. Since she had converted to Satanism, she is in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor.
What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Snape demeaned angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him.
Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco, I shouted at him.
I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire. I'm bi, and so is Ebony, for a while. But then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, A stupid preppy f***er. We're just good friends now. He'd gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic. Haha, like I would hang out with a prep. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore, said Vampire.
Yeah, f***ing right. Off, you bastard, I screamed. I ran out of the room into the forbidden forest, where I had lost my virility to Draco. And then
there is no... I don't want to believe that this kind of idiot spawned progeny. I don't even believe that.
started to bust into tears. Chapter 9. Author's note. Stop flaming, okay? I didn't read all the books. This is from the movie, okay? So it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears. Beswedes, I said he had a headache, and the reason Snap doesn't like Harry now is because he Christian and Vampire is a Satanist. My Chemical Romance rocks. I was so mad and sad.
Here's the thing. I of course I've seen Idiocracy. It's a fantastic movie. I have it. But it's just, I don't think this kind of person would breed. I think they're so confused that they don't know what they're doing in life. And this is, my God.
I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Then, all of a sudden, an horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose, basically like Voldemort in the movie, and he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't Gothic. It was Voldemort. No, I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted, and I couldn't run away. Crookshanks, I shouted at him. Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream.
Crookshanks?
I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped.
Ebony! I yelled. Thou must kill Vampire Potter!
I thought about Vampire and his 6-hour eyes, and his gothic black hair, and how his face looks just like Joel Madden. I remember that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? No, Voldemort, I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please, I begged.
Thou must, I yelled. If thou dost not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco.
How did he know? I asked in a surprised way.
Voldemort got a dude, you're so retarded look on his face. I hath telekinesis, he answered cruelly. And if you doth not kill Vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick.
I was so scared and mad I didn't know what to do. Suddenly, Draco came into the woods. Draco, I said, hi.
Hi.
All right. They're going to have sex again. They're going to have sex again. Because that's all this is about, having sex. That's all it's about.
But his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Get it? Between Joel Madden and Gerard Way.
Are you okay? I asked.
No, he answered.
I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me, I expelled.
That's okay, he said, all depressed, and we went back into Hogwarts together making out.
Chapter 10. Author's note. Stop it, you gay Fs. If you do not like my story, then off. P.S. It turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle, a flirt, Al, and she, a vampire, are evil. That's why they moved houses, okay?
What?
Okay. I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I was even upset, went to rehearsals with my gothic metal band, Bloody Gothic Rose 666. Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming, and we wrote songs instead.
What?
I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrists.
What is going on here? What is going on here? It's train of thought of retardation. Goth band, they're depressed. It's like this person just puts shit on paper. Like, oh, this happens. You need reasons. Crazy queerdos.
He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too, and the only way you can kill a vampire is with his...
Wait, when did he become a vampire? When did he become a vampire? What? I'm looking for... God damn.
C-R-O-S-S.
And that doesn't look like teeth. That looked like jizz coming out of his mouth.
There's no way I'm writing that. Or a steak. And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride. I put on a black leather shirt that showed off my boobs and tiny matching miniskirt that said Simple Plan on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not. We were singing a cover of Helena, and at the end of the song, I suddenly bust into tears. Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice.
What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily. And then I said, well, Voldemort came and the bastard told me to kill Harry. But I don't want to kill him because he's really nice, even if he did go out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will kill Draco. I burst into tears. Suddenly, Draco jumped out from behind a wall.
Why didn't you tell me?
What? This is so dumb.
I shouted. How could you f***ing poser muggle bitch? See, is that out of character?
I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. Then he ran out crying. We practiced for 1 more hour. Then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't because he had a headache.
What have you done? He started to cry wisely.
See, that's basically not swearing, and this time he was really upset, and you will see why.
Ebony Draco has been found in his room. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists.
What?
But you just said he was a vampire. You just said he was a vampire.
Chapter 11. Author's note. I said stop flaming you preps. See if this chapter are stupid, 11111, I delves with really serious issues. See for yourself if it's stupid, BRW thanks to my friend Raven for helping me. No, I screamed. I was horrified. Bloody Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her to fuck off. And I ran to my room crying to myself. Dumbledore chased after me, shouting.
Oh, he got rid of the
He had to
subtitles.
stop when I went to my room because he would look like a perv that way if he went in. Anyway, I started crying tears of blood, and then I slit both my wrists. They got all over my clothes, so I took them off and jumped into the bath angrily while I went to put on Linkin Park at full volume. I grabbed a steak and almost stuck it into my heart to commit suicide. I was so fucking depressed. I got out of the bathtub and put on a black low-cut dress with lace all over it, sandly. What? I put on black high heels with pink metal stuff on the ends and 6 pairs of skull earrings. I couldn't believe this. Then I looked out the window and screamed. Snap was spying on me, and he was taking a videotape of me, and Lupin was masticating to it.
Masticating? Masticating. Masticating. Really?
They masticating is chewing, by the way.
Yep.
And they were sitting on their broomsticks. Ooh, you fucking pervs. Stop looking at me naked. Are you pedos or what? I screamed, putting a black towel on with a picture of Marilyn Manson on it. Suddenly, Vampire ran in.
Abracadabra! He yelled at Snape and Lupin, pointing his womb. I took my gun and shot Snape and Lupin a gazillion times, and they both started screaming, and the camera broke. Suddenly, Dumbledore ran in. Ebony, it has been revealed that someone has... No! He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, and then waved his wand. And suddenly...
Hagrid ran outside on his broom and said, "Everyone, we need to talk." "What do you know, Hagrid? You're just a little Hogwarts student."
I may be a Hogwarts student, Hagrid paused angrily, but I am also a Satanist.
I have my brain is broken. I cannot comprehend what's going on here.
This cannot be, Snap said in a crisp voice as blood dripped from his hand where Dumbledore's wand had shot him. What? When did
Dumbledore shoot him? When did Dumbledore shoot him? None of this makes any sense. The internet was a mistake. Everything was a mistake. Shut it down. Pull the plug.
Dude, I'm beyond lost at this point. There must be other factors.
"You don't have any," I yelled in madly.
Any what? Any what?
Lupin held up the camera triumphantly. The lens may be ruined, but the tape is still there.
I felt faint, more than I normally do, like how it feels when you do not drink enough blood.
Why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily.
Doing what?
Because, Hagrid said as he paused in the air dramatically, waving his wand in the air. Then swooped he in, singing to the tune of a gothic version of a song by 50 Cent. Because you're gothic? Snap asked in a little afraid voice, because he was afraid it meant he was connected with Satan. Because I love her.
Oh, no. It's just, everybody loves the vampire goth girl. They're all in love with her. They all want to see her naked. This is horrible fan fiction. That's what this is.
Chapter 12, Author's Note. Stop F-ing, okay? Hagrid is a pedo to a lot of people in American schools. Like that, I wanted to address the issue. How do you know, Snap? I ain't Kristen plus
What?
Hagrid.
What?
Isn't really in love with Ebony. That was Cedric, okay?
Cedric hasn't even appeared in this.
I was about to slit my wrists again, with a silver knife that Draco had given me in case anything happened to him.
No!
I thought it was Hagrid, but it was Vampire. He started to scream.
Oh my fucking god, no! My scar hurts!
But
And
he
then-
didn't have the scar. You said the scar was gone. There's no continuity.
His eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites. I stopped. How did you know?
I saw it, and my scar turned back into a lightning bolt.
No! I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore, I shouted.
I do, but Diabolo changed it into a pentagram for me, and I always cover it up with foundation. I said,
God damn it. I've got a stiff neck. I've had it for like 2 days, and this is making it worse.
back. Anyway, my scar hurt, and it turned back into the lightning bolt. Save me!
Then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Voldemort has him bondage. Anyway,
But he's dead. He's dead.
I was in the school nurse's office now, recovering from my slit wrists. Snap and Lupin and...
Wait a minute. Why need to be recovering? You've slit your wrist like 5 times already in this stupid story, and you were fine. It's ridiculous.
Hagrid was there too. They were going to St. Mango's after they recovered, because there were pedophiles, and you can't have those pervs teaching in a school with lots of hot girls. Dumbledore had constipated the...
I feel constipated from this right now.
Studio camera. They took off me naked. I put up my middle finger at them. Anyway, Hagrid came into the hospital bed holding a bouquet of pink roses.
Enobi, I need to tell you something, I said in a serious voice, giving her the roses.
Fuck off, I told him. You know I hate the color pink anyway, and I don't like up preps like you, I snapped. Hagrid had been mean to me before for being gothic.
No, Enobi. Hagrid says, those are not roses.
What, are they goths too, you poser prep? I asked because I was angry that
I'm making Kel be stared at. Okay, here we go.
he had bought me pink roses.
I saved your life, I yelled angrily.
No, you didn't, I replied. You saved me from getting a Paris Hilton pee video made from your shower scene and being viewed by Snape and Lupin, who masturbated. See, is that spelled wrong? Whatever, I yelled angrily. He pointed his wand at the pink roses.
These aren't roses. He suddenly looked at them with an evil look in his eye and muttered, well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say.
That's not a spell. That's a My Chemical Romance song, I corrected him wisely.
I know. I was just warming up my vocal cordes. Then he screamed, Petulus Marengo mi cremil chili romacio.
What?
For all you cool gothic My Chemical Romance fans out there, that is a tribute. Especially for Raven. I love you, girl. In my opinion, natto okeo.
And then the roses turned
Yeah, you're not okay. There's something wrong with you.
into a huge black flame floating in the middle of the air. And it was black. And I knew he wasn't a prep. Okay, I believe you now. What the fuck is Draco?
Hagrid rolled his eyes. I looked into the balls of flame, but I could see nothing.
You see, Enobi, Dumbledore said, watching the two of us watching the flame, to see what is into flames. Ha ha ha, you reviewers' flames, get it? You must find yourself first, Kay. No, I have find myself, okay, you mean old man, Hagrid yelled. Dumbledore looked shocked. I guess he didn't have a headache, or else he would have said something back.
How much more of this is there? All right, we're almost done. This is horrible.
Hagrid stormed off back into his bed.
Anyway, when I got better, I went upstairs and put on a black leather mini dress that was all ripped with lace on it. Then I put on some corset stuff on the front. Then I put on some black fishnets and black high-heeled boots with pictures of Billy Joe Armstrong on them. I put my hair all out around me so I looked like Samara from The Ring. If you don't know who she is, you are prep, so off. So I put on blood red lipstick, black eyeliner, and black lip gloss.
You look kawaii.
I would bet even money that eventually she got fucked by a bunch of preps.
Girl. But Ludi Mary said sadly.
Fangs, get it? You do too, I said sadly. But I was still upset. I slit both my wrists, feeling totally depressed, and I sucked out all the blood. I cried again in my bathroom, and I put the shades on so Snap and Lupin couldn't spy on me this time. I went to some classes.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Vampire was in the hair of magic creatures. He looked all depressed because Draco had disappeared, and he had used to be in love with Draco. He was sucking some blood from a Hufflepuff.
Oh my god. This is some of the context of the world they're in. I mean, this is what's wrong. This is what is wrong with fanfic writing. You've got this character getting effed by people, wanting to F people. You've got out of character stuff all over the place, events that don't make any sense. This is a textbook of what is wrong with this, a bad fan fiction. This is textbook bad fan fiction.
Hi, he said in a depressed way.
Hi back, I said in a wickedly sad way. We both looked at each other for some time. Harry had beautiful red gothic eyes, so much like Draco's. Then we jumped on each other and started screwing each other.
It's fine.
Stop it now, you horny simpletons!
Shouted Professor McGoggle, who was watching us, and so was everyone else.
Vampire, you f***er, I started slapping him. Stop trying to screw me. You know I love Draco, I shouted, then I ran away angrily. Chapter 13. Vampire and I run up the stairs looking for Dumbledore. We were so...
Wait, why are you looking for Dumbledore? You were just effing in the middle of the classroom. Now why are you looking for Dumbledore scared?
so scared.
Dumbledore!
Dumbledore! We both yelled. Dumbledore came there.
What is it that you want now, you despicable snobs? He asked angrily. Voldemort has Draco.
But how she had the vision and he said earlier, but now they had to make it stop.
Shouted at the same time. He laughed in an evil voice.
No, don't. We need to save Draco.
I swear to God, it's going to end in a freaking three-way, isn't it?
We begged.
No, said meanly. I don't give a darn what Voldemort does to Draco. Not after how much he misbehaved in school, especially with you, Ebony, he said while he frowned looking at me. Besides, I never liked him that much anyway. Then he walked away. Vampire started crying. My Draco, he moaned.
Author's note. Don't you think gay guys are like so hot?
Oh, don't you think gay guys are so hot? And that's how you're going to get the AIDS, honey.
It's okay. I tried to help him, but that didn't stop him. He started to cry tears of blood. And then he had a brainstorm.
I had an idea, he exclaimed.
What? I asked him.
You'll see, he said. He took out his wand and did a spell. Then, suddenly, we were in Voldemort's lair.
We ran with our wands out, just as we heard the crew
I bet he's got his wand out.
voice say, "Allah Kedavra." It was Voldemort. Chapter 14. Author's note. Off preps, okay? Raven Fangs for helping again. I'm sorry I couldn't update, but I was depressed and had to go to the hospital because I slit my wrists. P.S. I'm not updating till I give you my 10 good reviews.
What?
Warning, some of this chapter is extremely scray. Your excretion advice.
Your excretion? There's no excretions going on here. Closest thing is like my melted brain seeping out of my ears.
We ran into where Voldemort was. It turned out that Voldemort wasn't there. Instead, the fat guy who killed Cedric was. Draco was there crying tears of blood. Snaketail was torturing him.
People live their authentic lives.
Vampire and I ran in front of the Snaketail.
Read my sight, you despicable preps, he shouted as we started shooting him with the gun.
But you didn't have a gun! Where did you get a gun? There was no gun!
He then suddenly, he looked at me, and he fell down with a lovey-dovey look in his eyes.
Doc, he said.
Her superpower is to make people want to F her.
In this, he is 16 years old, so he's not a pedophile, okay?
Huh? I asked.
Inobi, I love you. Will you have sex with me? Asked Snaketail.
I started laughing crudely. What the fuck? You torture my boyfriend and then you expect me to you? God, you are so fucked up, you fucking bastard, I said angrily. And then I stabbed him in the heart. Blood poured out like a fountain.
No!
No!
He screamed. He started screaming and running around. Then he fell down and died. I burst into tears sadly. Snaketail, what art thou doing? Called Voldemort. Then he started coming. We could hear his high heels clacking to us. So we got on our broomsticks and we flew to Hogwarts.
What about Draco?
We went to my room. Vampire went away. There I started crying. What's wrong, honey? Asked Draco, taking off his clothes so we could screw.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God. This is so dumb.
He had a sex pack. Get it? Because he's so sexy. And a really huge you-know-what and everything. It's so unfair, I yielded. Why can't I just be ugly or plain like all the other girls and preps here except for Baludi Mary? Because she's not ugly or anything.
Why would you want to be ugly? I don't like the preps anyway. They're such f***ing sluts, answered Draco.
Yeah, but everyone is in love with me.
Yep, everyone's in love with me.
Like Snape and Lupin took a video of me naked. Hagrid says he's in love with me. Vampires like me. And now even Snaketail is in love with me.
But he's dead. You killed him.
I just want to be with you, okay, Draco? Why couldn't Satan have made me less beautiful? I shouted angrily. Author's note. Don't worry. Inobi isn't a snob or anything, but a lot of people have told her she's pretty. I'm good at too many things. Why can't I just be normal? It's a f***ing curse. I shouted and then I ran away. Chapter 15. Author's note. Stop flaming, okay? By the way, you suck from no on every time someone flams me, I'm gonna slit my wrists. Thanks to Raven for helping.
Ebony, Ebony, shouted Draco sadly. No, please, come back.
But I was too mad. Whatever. Now you can go and have sex with Vampire, I shouted. I stormed into my room and closed my black door with the blood-red key. Then I looked at my black Good Charlotte watch and noticed that it was time to go to biology. I put
2 minutes. Oh, gotta get dressed again.
on a short, ripped black gothic dress that said anarchy on the front in blood-red letters, and it was all ripped and with a spiky belt. Under that, I put on ripped black fishnets and boots that said Joel all over them in blood-red letters. I put my ebony black hair out. Anyway, I went downstairs, feeling all sad and depressed as usual. I did some advanced biology work.
But it's what?
I was turning a bloody pentagram into a black guitar. Suddenly, the guitar turned to Draco.
Inobi, I love you.
What?
I shouted sadly. I do not care what those fucker preps and posers think. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. Before I met you, I used to want to commit suicide all the time. Now I just want to be with you. I fucking love you.
Then he started to sing The Chronicles of Life and Death. We considered it our song now, because we fell in love when Joel was singing it. Oh my God, I said after he was finished. Some preps stared at us, but I just stuck my middle finger up at them. They were covered in black nail polish and were intertwined with Draco's now. I love you, I said, and then we started to kiss. Then we went away holding hands. Lupin shouted at us, but he stopped because everyone was clapping on how sexy we looked together. Then I saw a poster saying that MCR would have a concert in Hogsmeade right then. We looked at each other all shocked, and then we went together.
To be continued. Question mark? Like bloody question mark.
Oh my God. Yeah, this was a real thing. This was a real thing. Somebody really made that. That was real. Now, I remember hearing myself. I thought it was a Twilight Harry Potter crossover. I'd always thought that. I didn't know it was a self-insert to get effed by Draco Malfoy. I didn't know that. Well, I assume parts 2 and 3, part 2 tomorrow. All right, well, we're not done here. We've got another video. Let me get this up here again. Let me get the full thing and pop it out, get the whole thing because it cuts it off over here. Dom, who is not banned. We're going to go now. Arts Pair Entertainment Superhero Bowl Tune Sandwich. So now we're going to do that. All right, let's get another tab open here on the Chromes. Are you guys having a good time? Was that horrible enough for you guys? Was it bad enough? Was my suffering for reals? For the realsy reels? Because it hurt. It really freaking hurt. That was bad. I think I got it. Superhero Bowl Tune Sandwich. Here we go. All right, so this one is from Dom H. And of course, hang on, let me zoom back out again to make sure, because this is the first time we're watching something from these guys. So let me bring it back up. If you are not, we are watching this. This belongs to Art Spear Entertainment. This is their video, so you guys enjoy it. This was made 8 years ago, so I guess it's long since had its run. If you guys like this stuff, like their things, go subscribe to their channel. And we thank them for providing us with whatever horribleness is going to do to me, because that's what you guys want. You want to make me suffer. Okay. So much is that the one that I'm thinking of? Because I know there's Twilight Harry Potter / fiction out there. I know it's out there. I've heard of it. All right, here we go.
Arise, warrior. The battle is about to begin.
What battle? Where am I? Hey, where'd you get that?
Put on your uniform and enter the arena.
Hey, I'm not putting anything on until you tell me where I am. Ow! Okay, I'm putting it on, but only because I want to. What the heck is this place?
I mean, is this supposed to be Peter Parker? I don't look like Harry Potter.
Oh my God.
Is that supposed to be the Death Star?
Something very familiar about this.
Must be a new version.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Character death battle.
It's just disrespectful.
Hey, where are we? What system is this?
You all have the one purpose: to decide once and for all which of you is the ultimate hero. The battle begins now.
Rorschach's journal appear to have been abducted by
somebody just kill him now
to battle fellow costume heroes on their home world. I refuse to fight for the entertainment of an alien species. Would not be the first time.
If you refuse to fight, you agree to die.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Spark!
Does anyone else agree to die?
Hey, that's not fair. You should have left it in there. We could have gotten like the Kirk jump kick, the Kirk double axe handle. They denied us the Kirk double axe handle. They denied us Kirk double axe handle.
I don't want to die. I want to live.
Fight!
This isn't Sparta!
Expecto!
The unexpected.
I got you in my set.
Okay, yeah. Gandalf would kick Harry's ass.
I could half see that.
My name is Inigo Montoya. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh my
Name's
God.
Bond. James Bond.
The name's Jason Bourne.
We're just gonna mash it all up, aren't we? Just mashing it all up.
At least I think it is.
I'm Federal Agent Jack Bauer. These initials aren't big enough for the three of us. Impossible.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
Draw.
You draw.
Well, it's not my best work.
Hey, no, come on. The Duke beats Clint Eastwood. The Duke beats Clint Eastwood.
Adamantium cuts vibranium.
Damn it! I failed fictional chemistry.
Stay.
Just my luck. The wrong planet at the wrong time.
All right. I call bullshit. Neo's powers only work when he's in the Matrix. Neo's powers only work in the Matrix. That's bullshit. Nerd points lost.
Quicksilver, you idiot. Oh, you're so lucky you don't have a brother. Tell me about it. I'm an orphan and a widow. Christmas at my place.
Uh-oh. Someone needs to get their retcon back. Because she has a sister. Pew pew.
Flame on! Flame off. Die, White Walker.
Die, Snow.
Die, Tribute. Die, Orc.
Die, Sky People.
Sup? We're the real Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, wait! I'm not an alien, I'm human! Why won't this helmet come off?
I am Groot.
Shut up.
Freedom! Yes! I finally killed Bill.
So satisfying.
Okay, that's good. That one was good. I appreciate that one.
He has a particularly good set of skills.
You want to trade shields?
That's wrong. That is wrong. We have proven in the comics that Superman beats Hulk. Superman and Hulk went face to face, and Superman won. They had to take him into the atmosphere and pile drive his ass, but he won.
What the hell? Hey man, you're the one who put a target on it.
Wait a minute. I think I believe vibranium can deflect Cyclops' optic blast. Pretty sure.
This belongs in a museum. That's why I shoot first. Time to die, replicant.
Oh, come on.
How dare you, sir? Get off my playing field.
No! She's a villain!
You're all under arrest. Hasta la vista, babies.
Get away from me if you want to live! Dracarys!
Come on! T-800, meet Mark 46. Oh, I hope this...
Is it concussive? I don't know if it's concussive.
They buffed out.
See you later, Terminator. Ugh, you mated with a space slug? Your master cannot help you now.
Use the Force, Ray. Let go.
Yeah! I'm finally living up to my name!
2 for 1! I'm coming, Scarlet. Just give me 12 days to get there. I hate bugs.
Puny human. Autobots, roll out.
Here comes giant penis. Oh, he's wearing underwear.
Thank God he remembered to wear his underpants. Oh, I hate doctors.
Life is a highly overrated phenomenon.
For a record, I hate the Watchmen, and I hate all those characters. I hate them. One of the worst things ever. Fight me.
Bloody hell. He's popped nearly everyone.
Dr. Manhattan, if you truly believe life is meaningless, there's only one way to prove it to yourself and everyone else.
Your logic is sound, Professor.
How come Ray isn't dead yet?
Who's gonna clean all this bluey crud up?
So, it's down to us then. Please.
Marvel has won!
All right. Even if Wolverine had gotten exploded, Wolverine's still out there and he could heal.
Thanks, Dr. Jones.
You know that bats eat spiders.
I always saw you as more of a fruit bat.
Respect your elders.
What kind of program are you?
The Jedi kind.
Whoa.
Oh, that's for taking all the best artifacts.
Yeah, but I didn't get to keep any of them. Funny, the last person to whip me also wore leather. Why'd it have to be bats? Everything I own is bat-shaped. Get with it.
What's the point? They all have body armor, healing abilities, or superpowers. What do we have? Bullets and bullwhips.
Would you like to go tomb raiding with me sometime?
The next tomb I raid will be yours, Jones.
Dude, I'm blind!
Stop. You will remove your clothing and weapons.
Honey, do I look weak-minded to you?
Done and done. What else has
I like that.
to happen?
Ooh, you will put your clothes back on immediately.
Fascinating.
Listen, all right, listen. I'm no fan of Bale's Batman, but if he kills Ray here, he goes on the shelf of victory.
Technology. Does it come in black?
No, but it comes in green.
Quite emasculating.
Now those can grow back on him.
I've been revenge of the Sith.
Now prepare to be Sleepy Hollow.
That actually worked.
Deadpool wins. I can see it happening.
You are the ultimate hero.
I'd like to celebrate by performing a dance move I just invented. It's called the torso. Beam me up real slow, Scotty.
All right, so I as long as Ray is dead, I don't care who wins. Although it's funny that Deadpool wins.
While my limbs are regenerating, how about we pass the time by you explaining to me what the hell was this all about?
In time, all will be revealed. Before then, something else is needed. For as I'm sure you know, a hero is only as good as the villain.
¿Qué pasa?
Arise, warrior. The battle is about to begin.
Who's your daddy?
I'm not surprised there.
Junior! If you can hear me, I'm trapped in an antechamber with 4 strange morons.
Oh, I'm not strange. I'm his mentor, the Ancient One. I've been trying to extricate us from this room using spells from the Dark Dimension. No luck just yet. I think I'll switch to the milk and hazelnut dimension.
Believe that Deadpool triumphed. I cannot. Weak is he with the Force. I cannot believe that Neo failed. Does this mean he is not the one? Is the prophecy a lie?
I should have stolen the Ring of Power and used it to conquer all. In place of a Dark Lord, you would have a queen, beautiful and terrible as the dawn. All who would love me and despair.
Do not give in to sore losing. To the dark side, that path leads.
I do not take it.
I have to stop. I have to stop. They're just repeating catchphrases, and there's no. It's just audio. That's all it is. And you were never banned, Dom. You were never banned. Never banned. Okay. We got one more. One more from my inner monologue. That's a link, so I have to copy and paste it. Hang on a second. It's a YouTube video, so it's okay. So once again, Adam's inner monologue. Cloud and I watched this last night. It's his origin story. We should all watch. Well, listen, if we're gonna have a moment to rip on Cloud, that's fine, because Cloud is still in the doghouse for horrible things that he showed all of us last week. So there's that. All right, here we go. What is this now? Another new one. I've never seen these guys before. Okay, so here we go. Thank you to my inner monologue for $20. This is Gooner. This is Gooner by Meat Canyon. This is from 9 days ago. Already 4.3 million views. Jesus, man. I think I got into the wrong YouTube game being a pop culture analyst. I think I got into the wrong game because this is where all the money is, making weird ass cartoons. All right, Gooner. So if you like this, go subscribe to Meat Canyon. We appreciate them. Hopefully, not claiming me for reacting to their video for your entertainment. What the hell is that? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Did I hit the wrong thing? No audio? No audio? Oh, I shared it on the wrong thing. All right, hang on. Sorry. I shared it on the wrong one. Gooner. There we go. Sorry. All right, so this is Melvin. We'll start it over. This is Melvin.
Melvin, I'm with the Big Brother program.
Oh, yeah. You're Luke's friend for hire.
Oh, no.
Sure. Come on in.
No. Oh, no. We know what that is. Use a tissue, man.
Ugh.
Linda, what are you doing? Are you crazy? This language is too stimulating, and we agreed no cute animals. You know that will get Luke too excited.
Oh, Jared, I just want Luke to have a nice...
Dom, what do you think it is on the ground? What do you think it is? I'm not going to say it.
Day. I know, honey. Oh, I know. You're such a good mom.
Oh, you must be from Big Brother. Thank you for coming on such short notice. I'm no stranger to spending birthdays alone, so I was more than happy to be here. If you don't mind me asking, why can't Luke have animals on his banner? Well, Luke gets a bit excited and becomes distracted.
Because he will furiously masturbate.
Jared!
What? What am I going to do? Lie to the guy? Luke is addicted to masturbating. There, I said it.
So this is Cloud's origin story. This is Cloud's origin story. Furious masturbation.
He calls it gooning. It's a defense mechanism he picked up when his father left us 10 or so years ago.
Defense mechanism, my ass.
I'm gonna get started on his cake. Why don't you show Melvin to Luke's room?
Okay, dear. Yep, gonna do that. I just listen. Get out of here while you still can.
I was gonna say, run for your life, Melvin. Run for your life. This guy's okay. He's like, get the hell out of here. Run.
That bad? When my dad left our family,
Look around you. Everything is covered in his goon juice. I've been married to Linda for
Goon juice. Yeah, see, it's not mayo.
5 years. And this condition has only gotten worse. The kid's a lost cause. I'm here for Luke. And I'm not gonna leave. Upstairs.
What?
First door on the right. I warned you.
Yeah, he's standing in it. Ew.
Hey, Luke,
Oh my
happy birthday, man. Oh my God!
What do you want?
Oh God, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Just come in and shut the door. I'm almost finished.
Sorry. Needed to go before my friends got here.
I feel like I'm watching something between. I feel like this is Clermy territory. That looks more like Dermy. Are we going to watch the origin story of Clermy? Is that what we're getting? Not just Cloud, but Clermy? Is this Clermy?
Today is a big day. It's my 21st birthday. And my dad's coming to get me, you see. Wait. Who are you?
I'm Melvin. I'm with the Big Brother program. Just here to hang out and help you celebrate your birthday.
God. I told my mom so many times that the only guests I wanted were my friends. But that dickhead Jared said that they were a bad influence on me. Stupid dumbass. Fucking hate him.
Well, I'm here to hang. You want to play a video game, or you want to?
I mean, yes. I mean, eventually, you can't run out. You have to reload. It takes some time. This is. Oh no.
Oh God! Oh God! Don't say video games. I need to stay focused for when my friends get here. Just in time. Quick, Melvin, watch the door. Make sure that parasite doesn't come in here.
What are you doing?
Just keep your voice down and watch the door, okay?
Hey, what the hell is that?
Fuck off, Jared! You're not my dad! Did you bring it?
Of course. Good luck today, Luke. We are all rooting for you.
Ariel, I'm sure you have a shirt just like this somewhere. The Ahego shirt. That is. Not all anime fans are like this.
Oh. Finally.
Whoa. Is that a snow globe?
No, you fool! It's a goon sphere. My dad transcended to another dimension when I was younger. I know this because when I goon, I've been able to speak with him. And as I've gotten older, the connection...
When I goon, I can speak with him.
It has only become stronger.
Static in the middle.
He shows me visions from another world. A world he wants to take me to. I could leave this place and finally be with him. He never wanted to leave. He had to light the way for us so we could live together forever. He would never leave me. You believe me, right, Melvin? That my dad would never just leave me? Right, Melvin? Right? Melvin? Right? That my dad would never just leave? That he's not like a bad guy, right, Melvin? Melvin, right?
Yeah, I believe you, Luke. You know, my dad left when I was young, and I never...
Good. Because there's something I need from you, Melvin. One big birthday gift from you.
Oh, no. Please don't go where I think you're going. Please don't go where I think you're going.
What is it?
I need you to get me a nudie magazine from Jared's closet.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was say, I need you to goon with me. I thought it was say, I need you to goon with me. I was like, no.
Luke, man, I can't do that.
Melvin, please. I need a strong stimulant to arouse the powers that lie inside my fragile body. It's the only way the goon sphere can be activated to open the doorway between this world and my father's. Please, Melvin, you're the only person that believes me.
Fine, I'll help.
Yay! Yes, we go! Oh, it's tender. Jared.
What? Ew, look at his arm.
Drew, in the closet, there's a yellow shoebox. That's where he keeps them. Please, Melvin, hurry. I don't have much time. Oh.
Oh, Jared, hey, sorry, I must have gotten lost trying to find the bathroom in your house.
I'm infertile, you know. Say what? I always wanted a son, but couldn't have one of my own. God blessed me with a beautiful wife and a new family. But this is the son he gave me? I wanted to be a father so bad. But that thing in there is no son, just spilling his seed all over the house, calling out to a father who abandoned him at all hours of the night. It's not the boy mocking me. It's God. Another one of God's practical jokes.
All right, we're almost halfway through this. I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know where this is going to go. I still feel like this is Cloud's origin story, though. No dad running into Dermy to make Clermy. I feel like they're gonna make Melvin Goon too. That's where I feel like this is going.
What the fuck is wrong with this family?
Did you find it? Please tell me you found it. Please.
Luke, when my dad left when I was younger, it destroyed me. I would look for any escape from the pain I felt, but nothing would fill that empty feeling. And
Okay, I think. Okay.
This is all I could find.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. This will do.
No.
Oh, good looking. Bruni and
And we licked his hand. Ew.
Juicy, just like I like it.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to help your mom while you're doing that.
No, Melvin, don't leave.
Jesus Christ.
I get more aroused when people watch. It excites me.
No, that's okay.
It's happening. It's happening.
Oh my God. I told you.
So his dad is Sam, an eldritch being.
Incredible. Tell my mother that I'm going home.
Hey, you can't leave. You don't even know what's in there.
Don't lose faith in me now, Melvin. If your father was on the other side of this door, would you hesitate for even a moment to be with him?
That was his gooning hand that just touched you.
Goodbye, Melvin.
Ew.
Luke, come downstairs. Your surprise is here.
Okay. Come on, birthday boy.
Can you just tell him to put his thing away and come down here?
Well, Melvin, go get Luke. Tell him his father's here.
Melvin? Where is Luke?
He's,
Oh my God!
Melvin?
So where's the kid? Kinda wanted to get some shots going.
Well, he said he was talking to you when he was masturbating.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll catch him on his 40th.
Did he do it? Do what?
And he
do
did it?
what?
The goon plane! Did he make it to the goon plane?
Where'd you go?
The goon plane?
He's gone! I think he ran away!
My God, he did it. He's in the goon plane.
Goon plane? What is that? Where is he flying?
No, he opened up a portal. He said he was going to visit his father. Jared, what does this mean?
It means Luke has ascended. He walks with angels now.
Damn it, open it back up!
I don't know how to.
We could. There's enough
Oh no. No.
energy still left in the goon sphere from Luke's goon session. And even as lesser gooning shamans, we should be able to open a portal.
Lesser gooning shamans. Cloud has acolytes.
Boys, man your positions.
Oh, dude. No.
Melvin, what are you doing?
I'm going to get Luke. Oh, I'm very excited.
All right, Luke, here we come.
Jared, you can't.
I'm going to get your son.
Oh my god.
What is this nightmare?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, the goon plane. Wow. It's even more beautiful than I could have imagined.
That must be where Luke is. He told us visions of the goon tower before.
What is that?
Oh no. No, it's gonna ew. Look, I can see the holes on it now.
What is it?
Gary! Oh my God, what is that? Run! Jesus God!
The ghosts of gooning past.
Oh my God! Run! Save Luke!
Oh no.
Oh my God.
bitch! Luke! Luke, look at me!
He can't hear you. He is in Gunvana.
Goonvana?
His mind is evolving rapidly.
Don't you dare turn him into one of those freaks!
I wouldn't turn him into such a lower life vessel. His powers are far too valuable for that. I could sense Luke from eons away.
Eons away. Eons is a measure of time, not distance.
I called to him, and he answered. He will be reborn as a higher life form, taking to my side as a son, a being of pure pleasure.
Luke! Wake up! Wake up, Luke! Luke! I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, I need you to know you're my son! You've always been my son since the moment I joined your family. And you can't blame yourself for your father leaving. Sometimes life just deals you a shit hand. Blood or not, you will always be my son.
The others were much faster. I don't know why that took so long.
I will summon my gooning powers.
Your power, it grows. Release my dead! His foot are going so fast that I can't even see his hands move. That's so hard.
His gooning arm. His gooning arm is bigger.
This is a fight you cannot win. Abandon your earthly ties or face my power. I found what I've been looking for. And your power isn't one of them.
Oh, Jesus. God damn it.
Yes, I've been doing this for so long.
It's like scanners. It's like scanners. That's what it's like.
Open the good portal and get out of here. I'll hold him off. You will have to help me. I can't open the portal on my own.
Dad, get out of here.
I'm here with you, son.
No, that's disgusting. Don't. This is not a father-son activity.
It's open! Come on!
Now, let's go, Dad! You will not deny my power! You will come back to me, Luke.
Stay away from my son!
No! Damn it!
No, she's flicking your beard.
She's flicking the bean. Oh, jeez.
Like that? Big old piece of lemon candy bonking at you. Looks like a piece of chewed up bubble gum.
Piece of chewed up bubble gum.
I love you, Dad! I love you, son!
He's finally getting
I'm so happy! I love you, Linda!
Happy birthday, Luke!
It's my birthday!
I'm so happy! Melvin,
Get your ass in here, Melvin.
Oh, this is so much closer together.
I fucking love you guys.
You're my 21-year-old baby boy.
You're my dad. You're my dad, and I'm your boy.
Oh. Oh, man. That Cloud's origin story. All right. It was a more powerful gooner, Luke or Cloud? Well, that was an adventure today. So much so that I have an article I want to read. I feel like I need to bring us back down to earth. Okay. You guys have broken me a little bit here. I don't know. I don't know if I can focus. I don't want a hot shower. I don't want anything. I want the world to make sense again. What do you mean owe him another video because of yesterday? Dom's here. He can say that if he wants. And what are you talking about? I don't want to. No, it is not an article from White Suburban Elderly. Well, it's you know what? Okay, all right. I found a transition. We're sort of going into this realm now when we're talking about this kind of thing here. All right, and what do you mean you did? What? Ariel, you can't do a member message for him. Okay, all right. Well, he didn't request. I mean, yes, that is purchase price of video, but there was no video specified. It'll have to go tomorrow. Then I want to. I get my one segment here now, and then we're gonna go. So, okay, all right. Okay, yeah, all right. So you did. Well, you didn't list a video, so you do. All right. So Dom, you get a banked video. Choose one for tomorrow, okay? Choose one for tomorrow because we are over 2 hours, and I do want to get this in here real quick there because this is the one thing I want to talk about. I didn't realize we were going to go down the goon tangent. Is that okay, Dom? Could you bank it for tomorrow? Can we bank it for tomorrow? Is that okay? I'm just waiting to you see it because I know I'm like a couple seconds ahead of you guys. God damn it. I can control myself. I'm not Cloud or Dermy. I'm not Clermy. I mean, Dom, if you have another one now, we could do it because I do have an article. I do have my segment that I do want to do. Okay, all right. So Dom, you choose a video tomorrow. You get one banked for tomorrow. Okay. We'll do tomorrow. Spank. God damn it, Kel. All right, so what we just watched was degeneracy to the maximum. That was pure degeneracy. That was pure degeneracy. And we have to understand that Hollywood is full of degenerates. Hollywood will do the bidding of degenerates as long as degenerates do their bidding, is what I'm saying. And what we have here now, we talked about this we didn't talk about this, but we talked about the Pedro Pascal effect on Roundtable on Sunday. And we went over his comments at Cannes. And we keep asking the question, how does Pedro Pascal get away with what he's doing? And Dermy said something yesterday that is because, let's just say, he knows the shape and feel of every penis out there. And I was like, oh, it's a funny joke, it can't be real. But it has to be. He has to know something because he could go on saying all kinds of creepy and effed up shit like this. And right now, and there's multiple things here. we learned this, that Pedro Pascal encouraged Dakota Johnson to join adult-oriented website and sell photos and suffers no consequences. If I was Don Johnson, I would be kicking this man's ass right now for saying that kind of shit to my daughter. Even though we know she did 50 Shades of Grey and all that kind of shit. If I'm Don Johnson, that's outside of, even though 50 Shades of Grey is just like softcore porn for box wine moms, but it's still a film. This guy is telling his daughter to go do porn on OnlyFans, essentially. Okay? He's saying that. In an interview with LUK, Dakota Johnson revealed that the Mando and Fantastic Four-star Pedro internet daddy Pascal once gave her rather unexpected piece of career advice. He reportedly told her to join a controversial graphic subscription platform known for racy and unconventional content and make money by wiggling a toe. Pedro Pascal told me that I should have an OnlyFans and that I should just wiggle my toe and make money. Should I do that? While Dakota Johnson didn't confirm whether Pedro was being serious, she admitted she doesn't know much about the platform or why it even kept a conversation. When asked about fans who follow such accounts, she confessed, "I don't know anything about that," asking if it's the place where people go to watch people do weird things. Are OnlyFans models hot? Are they different regular models? Though unsure about the platform's mechanics, Johnson did note, "It sounds interesting, sounds intriguing." Okay, Sweet Summer Child. This man is a degenerate. He's a degenerate. He needs to touch people all the time. He needs to go all these kinds of things. He needs to be secure left and right. And we wonder, how does he get away with it? Well, this dropped yesterday. Apparently, it comes from the end of his filming on Last of Us 2. Here's a little video. No audio, though. Here we go. There. Wow. That's pretty explicit. And his friend does it too. He's got a friend there who's also going to do sexually explicit stuff with these glowing rainbow-covered rocks. Well, this isn't the whole thing. I guess there's another one out there I saw that. So, point is this. This is Pedro Pascal. There's a reason why he gets away with everything. Because somebody at Disney is his friend. Many people in Hollywood are probably his friend. He is part of the degenerate Hollywood culture. So he could say all kinds of horrible things because he's tied into it all. That's my take on this right now. You don't do this. This is not normal. This is, and we come on the doorstep of the Fantastic Four baby steps. Literally just under 2 months away. And this is the man you are pushing as the next Marvel hero leading man. This is not normal. This is not normal. This should be a problem. And Disney should be freaking out, but they're not. They let him walk out on cans. They let him go out in front of people. Let him say all kinds of shit. They allow this to be recorded and get out there. Because they're all in on it. All of them. This is why Hollywood has lost touch with regular people. Because they're pushing weirdo degenerates like Pedro Pascal. They're thinking it's okay to put him in a movie that kids are going to go see. What you do in your private life is fine, but this is not your private life. This is parading around your goddamn freak flag and saying, I'm untouchable. Saying, I can go around and tell Dakota Johnson to go do an OnlyFans page and get away scot-free. No one's going to care because I'm Pedro Pascal and I lick rainbow-colored sticks. If you get my meaning. Hollywood is a terrible place and it cannot burn down fast enough. You do not hate these people enough. You do not hate the people that support them enough. It's disgusting. It's degenerate. And listen, I have no problem with sexually graphic stuff if done in where it belongs, kept where it belongs. This is not normal. And the moment we treat this shit as normal behavior is the moment we lose our society. There's a difference between being sexual and being an open degenerate like Pedro Pascal and getting rewarded for it. We looked up his IMDb credits for the past several years. The man's been in 16 projects. He has been promoted for limited talent on the screen, but maximum talent in degeneracy and ideology and preaching the message. Don't go see his movies. Do not support this shit. Talk about it. Point it out. It is time to reject this shit openly. And I'm going to say, Adam, you're going to go see Baby Steps. I'm going to go see. I will see it. I will see it. That's all I'm going to say. Disney ain't getting my money. No Pedro's allowed. Pedro Pascal is everything. He is the ultimate thing that is wrong with Hollywood right now. He's the perfect reason that's wrong with Hollywood. Very simple. All right. We unless you guys got anything else, because all right, so we've got Dom's got a video for tomorrow. Dom will give you a day to choose it. We've got Kratos' part 2 of My Immortal tomorrow, and whatever else pops and wheezes and crushes my soul. You guys are crushing my soul. You do realize that you're crushing my soul left and right, but it's your enjoyment. And I guess we're done. We are way over time, but we had fun. I lost my mind. I feel like my lifespan is shortened a little bit because of this. Anyway, so thank you guys. Tonight we will be doing some Expedition 33. Probably somewhere around, I'll probably start sometime between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. So stay tuned for that. It'll pop up later this evening once I'm done with dinner. Other than that, stay tuned for more videos. We'll be back here and every day for the rest of the week at 1 p.m. Eastern for more Daily Dive, the Double Ds, where you guys are in control. So please remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow, later tonight, whenever you join me again. Until then, take it easy, everybody.